Breaking news. The DoorDash girl, otherwise known as Olivia Henderson, or Livy for short, has been arrested. We are going to hear from a defense attorney practicing called Stephanie, who is going to tell us all about it.
As more and more information comes in about the arrest of Olivia Henderson, aka DoorDash Girl, let's show you the original complaint that she has filed, because I just got my hands on it. To one of my very good followers, Daniel, for this information. I will tag him below. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Stephanie, criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and DoorDash saga keeps getting better. So, as we know, DoorDash Girl, called the police originally complaining about a unclothed male in his home. So let's show you the results of that call.
We all know the DoorDash girl, the one that was screaming, I'm the victim, I'm the victim.
I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the victim, right?
I'm the one that was assaulted. I'm the one that lost my job. It's me that you should feel sorry for. Well, a lot of people did feel sorry for her at the time, but the internet was very divided. A lot of people said that she should have done what she was told to do, which was leave the food at the door and not make a video of a semi-naked man in his own home asleep and put it out on the internet.
Here is the information, the call. She said it was a public lewdness allegation, so that's why it says public lewdness over here. This is just the Oswego PD, tells you the date in which the date was, I have to look down and see. Okay, occurred on or received by and disposed of, and it says closed, meaning that they did not find any information to charge the gentleman with.
In the original video I made on this, when Livy was saying that the police have done nothing, I believe my exact words were, well, maybe that's because the guy didn't actually do anything wrong. And you've just said that the police are doing nothing. Well, maybe that's because the police believe that he didn't do anything wrong.
Moving on to the factual summary. So as a class, we're all going to read this together, okay? So we all understand that Austin committed no crimes whatsoever. On the above date, time, and location, I responded to a public lewdness complaint. Upon arrival, I spoke with complainant Olivia Henderson, who stated that she was door dashing last night at 136 blank street, and she arrived at the address to deliver Wendy's. So now we know he ordered Wendy's. What did he order? Was it fries? Let's see. I don't know. To deliver Wendy's pickup, the male who ordered had the front door wide open, and he was sleeping on the couch with no pants on. Sleeping.
A very important point there. The guy was sleeping on his couch in his own house.
On the pounce, Olivia stated that she left the food on the front porch and left. She doesn't even tell them she has a video, by the way. She advised me that she called because she did not want this to happen to another female delivery driver. I then responded to the address. I spoke with Austin, who stated he had gone out last night to the bars. He stated that he woke up and realized that his front door was open and saw the photo Olivia left of the food delivered and his door open with him laying inside. Austin stated that he thought he had shorts on in the photo and did not realize that he was actually naked. Again, did not realize that he was naked, sleeping on the inside, okay? Austin stated several times that this is not normal for him and that he was sorry that it happened, and I advised him that at this time, there are no charges. However, if it becomes a recurring issue, he could potentially get charged. He stated that he understood and it would never happen again. At this time, there are no applicable charges due to the lack of intent. And because Austin was in his home, no view to the public.
The end part there is very interesting. He was in his own home with no view to the public. Now, in the original video, I did say Livy had to zoom in to get the guy into her video, which suggests to me that if she was standing directly at the front door facing forward, she would not have been able to see how he was unless she actually stepped into the door and looked around the corner in order to capture him on video. And this is why he is not in the wrong and she is the one being arrested.
Aside from Olivia being on his private property to make the delivery, case closed. Oh wow, it's like I was right all along. Shocking. Shocking.
To be honest there, you're not the only person who was right, Mrs. Defence Attorney. Many people were right. There are hundreds of comments defending the guy, saying that he did nothing wrong and that she was in the wrong. Well, she wouldn't be arrested if she didn't do anything wrong, would she?
So now, as you all see, the police did investigate. They spoke to Mr. Austin, and they have determined that there was no crime, and that the only crime committed was the crime committed by Olivia. Y'all can take a seat. Take a seat, and those of us that have been following this from the beginning will wait for our apologies. Very clear narrative from the police officer. Yeah. Funny what foiling information does. Becomes really easy to find the truth. So take with that what you will, and I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, because I certainly am. You know who isn't? The DoorDash girl. But you guys have a great Saturday.
Everything that Stephanie told us there is actually public information, and you can find it online just like she did. But that's not all she had to say. In a separate video, she says a few more things about the comments that she's received and the backlash from her putting out that original video. So let's have a look at some of these comments and what she has to say about how wrong the people are making the comments, because they do make for amusing reading and listening.
This one, though, L, with your 12 followers, I just wanted to say you're one of the people that are the reason victims aren't believed and won't get justice. And the fact that that's coming from a woman is heartbreaking. The type of person you are is a stain on the world. There's a lot to unpack here. Like a lot to unpack here. I'm a defense attorney, boo. My job, in general, is to disprove things. Is to look at evidence and say, hey, that's not right, which is exactly what I did in this situation. I watched her videos and I said, that's not right, because that's what people who use their brains do.
Well, Stephanie is certainly right there. We do not have to be a defence attorney to actually use our brains and find out more information. Now we are going to hear all about the charges.
On November 10th, 2025, and that the incident was on October 12th, 2025. So what are her charges? Count 1 is dissemination of surveillance images, and count 2 is unlawful surveillance. So what do her charges mean? This is the first charge, dissemination of unlawful surveillance image in the first degree. What this means is that this charge is for knowingly distributing, selling, or publishing an image or video that was created through unlawful surveillance. Unlawful surveillance basically means secretly recording someone in a place where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy without their knowledge or permission. This is her second charge, unlawful surveillance in the second degree. This is listed as her top charge. This is for the actual act of secretly recording someone for the purpose of amusement, entertainment, profit, or for no legitimate reason in a private setting where the person expected privacy. So she's basically being charged for secretly recording someone and then distributing it by posting it online. Her next court appearance is scheduled for December 4th, 2025, so let me know your thoughts down below.
Livy has been charged with 2 felony charges, and Both of them can carry jail time. Both of them can be pled down to just a fine. But if she's so desperate for money, is she going to be able to afford the fines? Now, if we go to her page, we can see how many videos she made just on this subject alone and how many millions of views these videos got. So on her page, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. Well, they all got quite a lot of millions of views, didn't they? So I would imagine, allegedly, that she did make some money from these videos that will go towards the fines she gets if that's what is going to occur. Obviously, when more news comes to light, I will bring it to you again. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.